Hello everyone. I'm just going to try, I got this knife a little while ago. I saw it was on sale. This will be the first knife that I have ever bought new. I have a everyday carry kind of beater knife that I bought really cheap about 5 years ago. Doesn't have very much of an edge on it anymore. I just kind of use it to open boxes now. So when I saw this new one on the internet, I thought, why not? Let's try for something new. So this is the Boker Kansei Nori. This was made in conjunction with a Japanese knife maker. I'm not too sure about it, but I liked the way that it looked. I've been trying to go for more of a copper look or a metallic kind of a look, and this is the one with the copper scales on it, which I couldn't find any other videos on YouTube about it. So I figured I'd make my own. So it comes, I've already opened the box, obviously, and looked at it and everything. Comes with a nice little seal on it, all the stuff that you would expect from Boker. When you open it up, you're greeted with your little card for your warranty. Once you register it, Boker has a lifetime warranty on all of their knives with a manufacturer defect. So obviously if you go and you mash this thing into a tree stump or something and it breaks in half, they're not going to cover it. But if, say, one of these rivets messes up or the scale cracks in half while you're using it normally, they'll replace it for you. As I said, this is the copper scales. I hadn't seen any other ones like this, and I really like the copper and how well it patinas. Obviously it's new and nice and shiny right now, but as you start to use it and it sits in your pocket and you get a little bit of sweat and dirt mixed in there, it starts to really brown up and have that nice patina on it. This is what is called a liner lock knife. So if I can keep it in focus there, there's a little bit right here. So when I flip open the knife here in a little bit, you'll see that that will flip into place and will hold the knife from closing again. That means that this is not an easy knife to close with one hand. It's possible, but it's more of a two-handed knife. You have a decently deep pocket clip right here. I actually do like that a lot because a lot of the shorts and pants that I wear do have deeper pockets. So, and then you also have a little hole for your liner there. Now, I bought this specifically because I like this as a casual knife. This is like one of those, I guess they would describe it as a church knife. This is something that you would bring to church. It's not as big and it doesn't look like a hunting knife or something that you would use to hack something apart. It's just, it looks like it's used to open letters and packages and things like that. It doesn't look like it's something that you're carving something up with. It has a little notch here. I'm not sure what that's called, but it is used to flip open the knife. It's pretty intuitive, pretty easy to figure out. You just hold the knife, make sure that the knife is going to come out of here, so you make sure that your hands aren't anywhere near it, and then you put your finger up here and you just pull on it, and it flips out like that. I have a little bit of a glare here, but the blade is very nice. I am not well enough versed in knives to know what exactly blade shape this is called, but I know that this is a Japanese style. You usually find knives like this in Japan. I'm not sure what these were used for, but I do enjoy these smaller knives. As I said with my old knife, this is much bigger. It also has a lot bigger of a blade. It's a little bit more ergonomic when it comes to handling it. You can tell that this is made for hacking something apart, or if you need to scrape at something or whittle, you can do that with this because it has a lot more of that grip. This doesn't seem to have as much of a grip. It's more of, you don't have much there that separates between where the actual handle ends and the blade begins. There, the point, or the actual bladed edge starts right here. So that can end up cutting you if you're doing any type of stabbing movements or anything like that. Overall, it has a really nice profile. You can see there's a straight line that goes all the way across here. nice little pointed tip there. It doesn't taper off or anything like that. And then, as I was saying before with the liner lock, if you look inside of here, there's now this bar right here has moved up to where the knife is. This prevents it if you, I'm just going to knock it on my finger here. If you go like that, it's not going to close. I would not recommend hitting this too hard because these liner locks have been known to close like that. But overall, I enjoy the aesthetic of this knife. I like these kind of Japanese knives, even though a lot of the stuff that I'm doing in my normal job requires me to have more of a robust knife. I figured that I'd get something that's a little bit more fancy, and I do really enjoy these copper scales. Overall, I think this is the second review I've seen of this knife, so if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Overall, this is going to be a knife that I think I'm going to enjoy for years to come. Hopefully it'll patina pretty nice. Maybe I can do an update video at some point on how that looks when it patinas. But for now, it's nice, new, and shiny. I just got it. Thank you.